from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville.
Hold the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
The throw right away is Ward. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Again, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigakonkwo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Viking 18. Come on, come on.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one will be from 37 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And If they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, no. Disastrous start. First throw of his career is intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
The extra point is up and through. And the Titans are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On first down, Ward. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
46-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19, let's go now.
On first down, it's Ward. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Throwing again is Ward. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. First down. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on his own read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's Pierce in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Brown.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
19 tight. 9. Go.
On 1st and 10. The Browns say they have it, and they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here on his defense. It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
2nd down, they need 7. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardy now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
to throw. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. That's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
Whoa! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Cody Barton taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's interception. Picked up by Jarvis firmly.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Here we go. 1870 Timberwolves. Ready?
On play action, it's Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but in
the back of the end zone. He's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Tough running there. He's up to the 32. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. He will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
And the Browns first down.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. It's second down. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Arden Key working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That's Pierce in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Rolling right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the Titans' 43-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19, go!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one complete to Pierce. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther. Go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Downfield for Njoku. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down to pick.
And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Cleveland.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the three. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Here we go, start.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60, come 19, come 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Pierce in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more plunge.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They move to 1-0. getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.